Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Morten. Today is Christmas Eve and I thought I would open a Christmas present I bought myself. So this will sort of be my first hardware technical object type video. I'm not sure what to call it. I own, as those who have seen my channel, a lot of music. The vast majority are CDs, and a good chunk of it is vinyl. Some of it from my youth, childhood. Then there was a long break, and then I got back into vinyl again about when I finally bought a record player about 9 years ago. But I also own quite a few cassettes. So cassette tapes. Here's a Danish one, Kim Larsen. Here's a Cyndi Lauper one. Jesus and Mary Chain. I got Wet, Wet, Wet. Neil Young. We have In Excess. I have stuff that I don't own on any other format. Here's the Irish band Hot House Flowers. I have not been able to play any of these for probably more than 20 years. Or I haven't played them. I had a Ghetto Blaster, a very nice thing that I remember I bought specifically to bring to school when I went to school in Ebeltoft in Denmark, and then brought that back here. Didn't use it for tapes. There was a CD player in it. That CD player eventually broke. I don't know where that thing ended up, but even though I had it for a few years after school, I'm pretty sure I didn't put any tapes in it. So lately I've been watching some of your videos, some people out there in the vinyl community who suddenly buys a cassette tape. One of the reasons being that maybe that record was never available on vinyl, for example, or the vinyls are so rare that you grab the cassette because you actually saw it in front of you. And I'm not going to be part of any cassette revival. I was never a huge fan of them when I was a kid. Reasons I got cassettes were mainly because we were either traveling on holiday or I was, especially my mom was the driver in the family, so obviously we would drive quite a lot because we were driving between Denmark and Norway, and also sometimes to her parents in Sweden. And we would stop at petrol stations or gas stations, and I would get some magazines. And sometimes my mom would buy a cassette, or sometimes she would say, "Do you want to?" I was a music nerd for as long as I can remember, so I would get and sometimes I'd regret that I got them on cassettes because, there would be a break in my vinyl collection and later on my CD collection because of the cassettes. But I haven't been able to play them for many years, and I've been looking on eBay and other places, maybe getting a cassette player that would fit with my stereo up in Oslo. Nothing really came to fruition. Then 3 weeks or so ago, my favorite record shop in Oslo, and mind you, this disclaimer, this is not a paid promotion or anything. I have no contact with them. I have no contact with the makers of the product I'm going to show. This is purchased out of my own pocket. They do a Friday show every Friday on YouTube about what music they get, records that they got that week and so on. But this time they showed a product, or rather because they sell stereo equipment and record players in their show, and they told us about, and I think this was some sort of crowdfunding that has enabled someone to make this product. And this is a very handy little cassette player with Bluetooth and jacks, so you can put it in your stereo, but also so you can bring it with you, like a chunky, slightly oversized Walkman, I suppose, but for the modern age or a modern audience. Let's not go down that road. Anyway, here it is. It's called We Are Rewind. And I haven't opened it yet. I thought I'd do that with you guys and see what we get and see what happens. So let's have a look and see if we can't open up this. Here's a pencil for some reason. Quick start guide. Cassette player and recorder, WE001 series. Text en français au verso. Hopefully something in anglais. User manual, yeah. It would seem that this is one of those rare moments where I've gotten a product made in France. Well, I'll look closer in on that. Off camera, most likely. So this is where the pencil was supposed to be. Let's see here. Oh, lifted by the plastic here. That looks like a USB power cord. Not the longest, but I have longer if need be. Just gonna check and see if there's anything hiding underneath here. Probably not. Nope. Okay. So this looks fairly straightforward. It's a pretty little thing in its simple design and somewhat... It does look like a bit of a Walkman prototype, I suppose. I like that. So you got your various buttons here. This looks like it's power indicator. This may be a Bluetooth finder. Got your stop button. No, I think that's probably your record button. Play, forward, rewind forward, and stop. Of course, not sort of a mixture of fairly old technology and somewhat new technology. You know, your Bluetooth or blåtann, as we say. Of course, just so yeah, the cassette. It has been a lot of years since I did this. So there you have it. Now let's see if I can get this to work. So I am back after doing a little bit of reading and research. Also, I have been over to my Klipsch Bluetooth speaker and done a little reboot so that it forgot about my cell phone or mobile. So look at here. So I've got myself an extension cord and my iPhone charger, and I put this in here. Now it's said that this will shine red until it's finished charging. I put in a tape and I've done a rewind. That worked fine. And this blue light now is telling me that it's hooked up to some or other source of Bluetooth. I keep thinking this is the way to look at it, but the text is upside down, so I guess this would be the correct way. So I'm keeping the charger in here. I have not tested it on my headphones yet. This cassette is one I found among some belongings, knickknacks that I got from my one-time girlfriend from Australia. She at some stage sent me some tapes. I wouldn't call them mixtapes. This is Neil Finn. Not sure what she wrote there. And it says live at oh God, what is that? Something Aroma. Not sure if that's in Australia or in New Zealand. It would most likely be in the years after he disbanded Crowded House. Now, because it's a live recording, I'm hoping that I can play this a little bit without... Shouldn't this be here? And this... Oh, never mind. So let's see if we can get this working. World premiere. So I press the play button. Now you can see that this has stopped while I was talking. So let's try again. Ah, it's staying lit, and I'm hearing a sound coming from... Here we go. Yeah, so basically that seems to have worked. Obviously I found out after uploading this video that I don't know if I got a strike or whatever, but this, as it turned out, wasn't a Neil Finn recorded live. I think I must have at some stage probably put this cassette into the wrong cover. It is probably sent to me by my former Australian girlfriend, but it is a Hunters and Collectors live record, a proper one. You know, I think the Neil Finn that I had was that she'd sent me was recorded maybe as a bootleg. I can't remember. This is more than 20 years ago. Anyway, I'm talking over this in order to just let you know why the sound cuts out, and hopefully, this won't affect my video being staying online or uploaded in whatever shape or fashion. This was a really nice surprise. I can now play all my cassettes again, and it seems to be working really well. It's a handsome little player, and I'm glad that I got it. And if you have any questions about this, leave me a comment. And otherwise, I think I'll just let this run out and ask, say once again, have a wonderful Christmas, and please click like and subscribe. Listen to the Hunters and Collectors, they're a great band, and I will see you soon in another video. Take care, bye.